The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending February 4th, 2022. Today I'll cover H1B Lottery 2023 dates released, USCIS year in review, and L2 and E2 EAD update. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues and the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment-based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesus and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, and by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. Now, the news. Well, last Friday on January 28th, 2022, in a news release by USCIS titled FY 2023 H1B Cap Initial Registration Period opens on March 1st. Quote, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services today announced the initial registration period for fiscal year 2023 H1B Cap will open on noon Eastern on March 1st and run through noon Eastern on March 18th, 2022. During this period, prospective petitioners and representatives will be able to complete and submit their registrations using our online H1B registration system. USCIS will assign a confirmation number to each registration submitted for the fiscal year 2023 H1B Cap. This number is used solely to track registrations. You cannot use this number to track your case status in Case Status Online. Registrants will be able to create new accounts beginning on noon Eastern on February 21st. Representatives may add clients to their accounts at any time, but both representatives and registrants must wait until March 1st to enter beneficiary information and submit the registration with the $10 fee. Prospective petitioners or the representative will be able to submit registrations for multiple beneficiaries in a single online session. Through the account, they will be able to prepare, edit, and store draft registrations prior to final payment and submission of each registration. If we receive enough registrations by March 18th, we will randomly select registrations and send selection notifications via users' My USCIS online accounts. We intend to notify account holders by March 31st. An H1B cap subject petition, including a petition for a beneficiary who is eligible for the advanced degree exemption, may only be filed by a petitioner whose registration for the beneficiary named on the H1B petition was selected in the H1B registration process. I've previously speculated on numerous occasions the H1B lottery for 2023 would open sometime between March 1st and March 7th and close by March 25th. Per USCIS, the window for employers to submit an individual in the electronic portal will begin on March 1st and end on March 18th, although they can begin those preparations in advance. All individuals selected will be notified by March 31st, with the 90-day paper application period most likely beginning on April 1st and going through June 30th, 2022. Regardless of all the speculation, it is now officially official from USCIS, giving employers 32 days to identify their beneficiaries they will be spending the $10 non-refundable fee on for a chance of selection in the HCAP lottery for 2023. On February 2nd, 2022, on the USCIS YouTube channel, in a post titled USCIS Progress on Executive Orders, the 1 hour and 30-minute video runs with USCIS rolling out their press conference on their YouTube channel with a handful of their bureaucrats patting themselves on their proverbial backs, discussing their accomplishments since the Biden administration has been in office. I tweeted out the question, anyone else curious why the comments are turned off on this hashtag USCIS YouTube press conference? As I found this an odd play and a telling sign of where things currently stand within the walls at USCIS. While USCIS Director Urjadu recognized the ongoing processing delays, no actual plan other than budget increases was given. USCIS efforts to move to an all-digital experience across its service centers was also alluded to. However, I've been hearing whispers of this so-called digitization for months now. I still remain hopeful that e-file across all categories is going to happen sooner rather than later. As I've mentioned many times, these systemic cultural issues within USCIS dates back to the last 2 years of the Obama administration and got subsequently worse under the Trump administration. I'm not making any excuses for the current administration, but I think it is worth mentioning again the mess that they were handed. On February 3rd, 2022, Jonathan Wasden on his LinkedIn profile posted about CBP providing L2 and E2 EAD upon entry. Quote, as of January 31st, 2022, CBP will provide L2 EADs when they enter the country. This change is pursuant to our settlement agreement in Shergill v. Mayorkas. I previously covered the Shergill v. Mayorkas ruling on the H1B Guy News for the week ending November 12th, 2021, as a lawsuit victory for H4 EADs, L2 EADs, and E2 EADs was given out in the Shergill v. Mayorkas lawsuit. This is welcome news, though, for high-skilled dependents and investor dependents. Instead of having to wait to apply for their work authorization, they will now have work authorization from day one of entry. This, coupled with the USCIS claims of working diligently to reduce their processing delays, specifically EAD processing delays, is hopefully a sign of welcome improvements for spouses and dependents of high-skilled immigrants. And when we think about spouses specifically, L2 and E2 dependents, 90% of which are women. For the full post on the H1B Guy News for the week ending February 4th, 2022, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's news was brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis and Path to Canada are your answers. If you're interested in finding out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis or Path to Canada will be in touch. And also by PERM-Ads.com. The industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your cost and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.